Today we get a junky old tractor and that had flat tires and didn't run and didn't have a starter and didn't have anything, and Connor does 99% of the work to get this thing running. This is another freebie project we got. It's a Craftsman lawn tractor. Looks like there's not a flake of paint left on it, except for the running boards for some reason. But Connor, in his spare time, while I was working on my race car, he was doing this pretty much all by himself. He put the battery in, charged it, hooked up this cable, temporarily hooked that ground up there, ground it down, and just stripped all the bodywork off of it. And the only thing we've done is bolted the gas tank down, and we ran a new fuel line. It is leaking a little bit, but not enough to really bother us too much. But we're just going to see if it starts now. Should help it a little. Give it about half throttle. Go ahead. Try again. Again. Now the starter's amping up.
It ain't blew up.
This clip looks like it was loose and popped off, and the gear shot straight up. Yeah, I think we got it back together. Let's see if it springs up and then springs back down. Okay, seems to be working now. All right, let's try again.
Ready?
Yeah. Got a new tire for the front here, and Connor got this old racing seat and a cover that doesn't match, but I think we're just gonna like rivet the edge up there and make it work. But that looks pretty cool. And he cut the steering wheel to look like a dragster steering wheel. I think we're ready to go for a test drive. That tire is all shredded, but I think it's good enough to just see if the thing moves. Go ahead. Again. There. Doesn't run very good. We got to figure out why. The governor keeps cutting it out. I don't know much about governors and how to adjust them, but he's done projects before, but this one he pretty much did alone. Oh, she runs like a dream. think she needs a little tune-up. She pops and farts, and it's louder than the V-twin tractor. All right, good job, buddy. I'm proud of you for getting this running on your own, pretty much. I mean, I answered some questions here and there, but for the most part, you did all the work on it. You like the seat?
Yeah, it's comfy. I like it.
All right, I put the word out on Facebook that we're looking for one of these tires, and my cousin up the road has one, and actually he has two. So we just checked them out, and they're going to work. We're going to take both of them so they match, because we definitely care about looks on this. And did you just snicker? So we came back to get whatever tools we need, and we're going to run back and see if we can get them off. Big hammer, I think, is going to be the key. All right, we got all of our tools in here. Yeah. I feel like a cross-country motorcyclist. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We got to get. Just got to get them off of here. We're losing them. We made it. All right, what a nightmare. That thing wouldn't come off no matter what we did. We ended up cutting the center of the wheel out, and then we had to cut the hub into two pieces and split it off both ends. Scratched the shaft a little, but not enough for me to worry about. That'll be fine. Woo! I hope the other one comes off easier than that. Okay. Wow.
Perfect.
Wow. I gave it the Owen Wilson. That's too thick. There's one. It's even got air in this one. All right. This slot's a little beat up. Somebody cut into it with an angle grinder, it looks like. All right, you get in there, you wheel. It's pushing the key. Oh, wait a minute, it kind of went. Pull that jack stand out. Okay, let's put air in the tires and see if they work. All right, these tires fit pretty good. They're a little shorter even though they're the same size as the other ones. But we got 4 tires holding air now. Alright, Grandpa said if we can make this hood in here work, we could have it. So you want to check and see how close the fitment is?
Yeah.
It probably won't bolt right on, of course, but we'll see what we got. I keep trying to say Alan Bradley, but I think it's a David Bradley. Yeah, David Bradley. Alan Bradley's computer stuff. Alright, I'll help you get it out of there. I think the biggest thing is going to be the dashboard is going to be in the way. I think it's going to fit better than you think, your cable there. Well, it won't go down low enough, but we could trim here and trim there. If we cut around the carburetor over here, I think it would fit. Well, let's take it. I mean, it's crooked, obviously, but what do you
I think that looks awesome.
If it was down lower, and if the go-kart was down lower, I think it would fit good.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Well, how about this? Let's lower the front end first, and then we'll start looking into fitting that. If we trim around that carburetor there, I think it'll go down another 8 inches. Okay. We'll come back and get that hood someday.
Fine.
We're doing the test track. We know it's not fast, but we want to see how fast it goes before we make changes to it. We need a comparison. I just noticed the trampoline is really close to that tree. I think he went halfway through the tree. Do you want to drive that?
No,
It's kind of clunky for a lady such as yourself.
I don't want to show you my wiggly tooth.
No, not your wiggly tooth. I meant, did you want to drive that go-kart?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. No, thank you very much. Here he comes. What do we got? We got not a track record, I know that. Alright, we wrote it down right here. Tractor Go-Kart 114. It's currently our slowest vehicle, but it'll be that much more rewarding because I bet you someday it'll be our fastest vehicle on this list. Right now our fastest is what? What is it? The mini bike, 27. Woo! It's going to be tough to beat that. Alright, you got it running? Got it running okay. I still think we need to adjust the governor. But do you like it? You think we can make it faster? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. So we'll end the video here, but I think our future plans, as we said before, we'll lower that front end down as much as we can, we'll lower the back down as much as we can, but I think when we lower the back, we're going to have to make a jack shaft because the engine pulley won't line up with the rear end pulley anymore if you move it up. So if we put a jack shaft like here or maybe up under here where you can't really see it and raise the belt way up into the chassis, we'll have to move the battery, but we can make that happen. You'll put that cool hood on it and it'll be a good go-kart. You think you can beat the track record with this thing? You got a long ways to go, but I think you can do it.
I think I'll be close.
Yeah?
A second or two behind.
That mini bike's pretty fast.
Yeah. Very close, but I don't think I'll be able to beat it.
Okay. Well, you're on your way. You know the engine's good, transmission's good, 4 tires got air in them. You're on your way. All right, see you next time.